Today's lesson is about adding OE to nouns. So you wonder, I have a what?
Potato.
Does everyone say it like that or you say it differently?
Potato.
Okay. And this is,
A tomato.
and some people call it a what?
Tomato.
Tomato. That doesn't matter, does it? Okay. What really matters is how you spell it correctly. If it's just one, it isn't an O. Okay? If it's more than one potato, you add ES. Okay? Same thing goes with
Tomato.
tomato. If it's more than one, you add ES. Understand? Okay, I thought maybe that having the visual would help you. Same thing with hero. It's not HEROS, it's HEROES. Heroes, okay? And if you want to be kind of gender specific, you can add sheroes. Okay? Dominoes. Everyone likes to play dominoes. If you have more than one dominoes, you
Add ES.
add ES. But what about the place called Domino's Pizza? Do you spell it like ES?
No.
No.
It's not ES because it's somebody's pizza.
It is somebody's pizza. Do you know how Domino's Pizza got its name? Employee came in one day and he's like, hey, because he had to rename the place because he had bought it from somebody. They said, you can't use our name. He said, hey, why don't you call it Domino's? He's like, okay. It's no one's name. But because just the same way with Sam's, you say SAM apostrophe S, right? Same thing with Domino's. Each one of those are brand names, so you start them with the what?
Capital D.
Capital letter. Same thing with Cheetos. Cheetos is not CHEETOES. It's CHEETOS. Okay? And no apostrophe in Cheetos. It's just, that's how you spell it. So Domino's Pizza and Domino's, the actual game, are spelled differently because one shows what? One shows possession.
One shows like multiple.
Plural, right? Now, let's think of these. Mosquito, volcanoes, and tornadoes. Each one of them do a lot of what?
O's.
Well, they do a lot of O's, but they end with a lot of O's. But what do they all have in common?
They're very annoying.
They're very annoying. They all cause a lot of damage, correct? Remember a couple of years ago it was that virus that was going around, or not, was it a virus? It was something going around. I remember in Florida they were spraying the sky to kill the mosquitoes. You remember that? So mosquitoes can cause a lot of damage. So can volcanoes and tornadoes, right? So I kind of group those together so I can remember that mosquitoes, volcanoes, or tornadoes, you could go either way with them. You could add an OS, you can add an S, or you can add ES. Either way. And here's how I remember that. You know what? Who cares about them? They're a lot of damage. You could do it either way. And no one's going to get mad. Okay? Grammar police, no one's going to get mad about it. No one is going to be mad about you adding an ES or even an OS. Piano. Someone will get mad about piano because it's not PIANOES. No. Pianos is just an S at the end. And the same thing with photo. Photo is just an S at the end. Now, gave you some really quick rules on how to make some of these nouns be plural. Any questions? Any questions? You're good? Okay.